hard hat, everything. You need it all. All right, let's go ahead and show you what's going on. We do have a lot happening for us. Wind advisories across all of eastern New Mexico, Northwest Plateau as well. Into these wind advisories for the next few hours at least. Down into the Guadalupe is a high wind warning, and we are still dealing with freeze warnings across southern Colorado, really up into much of the parts of the Front Range anyway. And then as you get out into the western slope, we also have freeze warnings out in Colorado. So there's a lot happening out there for us. Let's get to the precip here in New Mexico. We do have some snow at this point just north of the state line. We're also picking up reports of snow around the Raton area. Now, there's a little band coming in right now. Raton's already seen the cold front come through, so they're cold enough to support snow, and I do think we'll have the chance to have some snow breakout along the Sangre de Cristos later on tonight. Scattered thunderstorms from Fort Sumner over into Texaco. Right now, this is along the front as it slides down to the south. So we're making some pretty quick progress with this front and across south-central sections of the state. Around Alamogordo, we're grabbing a few thunderstorms. Ruidoso picking up a couple thunderstorms as well. Sometimes you spend all day working on maps, and the best map you show is your temperature map, and that's the case today. Take a look at what's going on with the front. Just sitting here, draped across east-central sections. Hasn't made it to Clovis yet. Has already pushed through Tucumcari, and you can see the massive temperature differences essentially between Raton and Albuquerque, close to a 40-degree difference. We are going to cool down in Albuquerque tonight. Gusty east and northeast winds will drop the temperatures very quickly. Across the south, temperatures in the 80s and 90s. Those temps are coming down too. Here's a look at the wind gusts across the area. 48 miles an hour in Tucumcari. That's right where the front is, right along I-40. It's just going to continue to slide to the south and to the west tonight. So Albuquerque's 32-mile-an-hour gusts could peak out around 40, 45 miles an hour within the next couple of hours. Here's the storm system right here. It's going to churn off to our north and east for the next few days. As it does that, it'll take little weather disturbances and shoot them through the state. Each one of those could provide a little bit of snow for the higher elevations and some rain-snow mixes at some of the lower elevations. So right now, the status of the storm, it's over Colorado. Timing, this thing could go all the way into Thursday as it sits off to our north and east. What you can expect out of this deal, if you're in the highest elevations, some snow showers. Not tremendous accumulation, though. Cool conditions on the way. Windy conditions, mountain snows will be possible, northeast showers as well. Stray shower possible here in Albuquerque, but the bust potential on this is pretty high at 55%. The reason for that is most likely this storm's not going to deliver a lot of precipitation. A lot of cool air, a lot of gusty wind, but given the position of this thing, it looks more than anything else like it's just going to shoot a little bit of precip into the northeast, and everybody else gets those cooler temperatures and gusty winds through Thursday. Now, if we can get a little more precip going here, that could help us, but I think the odds are this is not going to be a real wet storm for us, and then it kicks on out as we head into Thursday, and back behind that, we look like we're going to have nicer weather into next weekend. So let's go region by region for you. You're going to want to watch the temps here. Much, much cooler. Just 67 in Farmington tomorrow. Not going to get out of the 50s in Durango tomorrow. Angel Fire going to have trouble getting into the 50s if they can do it at all. 60s around Santa Rosa and Tucumcari. Just the 60s and 70s across the southwest and over to the southeast. Much cooler here tomorrow as well. Brief thunderstorms along the front as it slides south. You guys in Fort Sumner can attest to that right now. 57 Cedar Crest, 58 Sandia Park. Stray shower possible here in the metro. Our best shots Wednesday into Thursday with a couple little weather disturbances thanks to this storm. But overall, the big story for us, as you can see, cooler temperatures. Santa Fe cool over the next few days as well. Albuquerque, we will top out at 64 tomorrow, and we'll top out at just 61 degrees on Wednesday. We hit 83 today.
Yeah, what a huge change for us.
Massive change. Usually don't see it this early in the year, but by the way, fall starts tomorrow. Going to feel like it tomorrow, too.
All right. Thank you, Mark. Sports is next.